Hey everybody and welcome. Good evening. How are we doing? It's great to see you all here for another stream. I hope you're all doing well. Today I'm joined by the lovely Ilona, one down in the Prague in studio. How you doing, Ilona?
Hello, I'm doing good. I'm a
Good to
little,
have you.
I'm a little bit nervous, but it's like as usual, like always. How are
That's good.
you?
I'm good. Yeah, it's been a warm week here in London. Of course, I'm still remotely working from home again, but you're in Prague in the studio on our setup there, and this is your second time being on stream, right?
Yes, but it's actually quite empty. Like I cannot see you like right here. I just can you see it
Mm.
on screen in front of me. I miss you. It will be better if you will be with me. But what can we do? Like it's safer like that, and
Exactly. I mean,
yeah.
this is probably the most effective social distancing. It's just to send me to a
Mm,
different country. So we're definitely social distancing right now
mhm.
for everything that's going on. And of course, it's good to see everybody in the chat as well. We're live on our Twitch channel at twitch.tv/SCS software. Also on Steam as well. Hello to everyone there as well. We got Antares, we got CU Games, Eklunda95, Leonard, and many more of you. I think we've got more than 300 people watching already over on our streams. So it's great to have you all along. I hope you're going to enjoy the stream today. We're going to be talking with Ilona and just finding out more about her and what she does here at SCS, because we've seen your face before. I think even in some of the very earlier streams, some of our first streams that we did,
Mhm.
we kind of seen your face pop in, but maybe not too many people know about you. And you're driving in Euro Truck Simulator 2 today, yes?
Yes, I'll try. I apologize already. uh, I'm not really good driver even in real life. So, and for the first time, I actually have the what is it called? The thing under the table, the pedals.
Oh, the
Like with
pedals,
the
right?
yeah, with the gas or with the fuel and with the brake. Like this is my first time even with the with the stick.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
We'll go easy with you. We'll go
Mm,
easy. We'll keep it chill.
yeah.
And do you have your driver's license? Do
No,
you have one or?
yeah, I have. It expired like a half a year ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you need to renew it. You need to renew
Yes,
it.
yes.
So this could almost be it. Fair enough. And I can see that you're using the new
uh,
Super Stripes paint job as well on the outside of your truck. A lovely
mm-hmm.
aqua blue color as well.
Yeah,
That looks
should I?
great.
I should show it, right?
Sure.
But where is the camera? Oh, it's like there.
There it is.
Okay. Oh, that's so beautiful.
It's a very nice color.
Yeah.
It is a very nice color.
Love
So if you
those
haven't seen it
colors.
already, folks, that's our Super Stripes DLC. It's the latest DLC out for Euro Truck Simulator 2, and it's a range of different paint jobs that are really, really nice looking and nice colors as well. But of course, if you'd like to, feel free to change up your truck. If you want to drive into a garage or something, you can change it to however you like.
Okay, maybe I'll see after I crash.
See. No worries. So, well, let's get things started. I'm not sure if you're familiar with how we do things here on kind of the interview streams where we kind of chat and drive on you, but this is almost basically all about you and your work here at SCS Software, and
Okay.
also the things that you like. So our community to get to know you a little bit better.
Okay.
So maybe you can start off by just heading onto the road if you're brave enough to head out onto the road. And
Okay,
start
I'll
driving.
try.
But for those who don't know you, maybe you could just start off very simply by introducing yourself.
Well, yeah, but why I'm not driving?
You know what I mean?
It's not working. Sorry. Hold on.
That's
I
all
need
right.
to figure it out. What's wrong? Yeah, the stick. And
Definitely, we
the
knew that.
brake.
We knew that.
So great. How is it called? Oh, whoa, whoa,
There
whoa,
we go.
whoa.
We're moving now. We're moving.
Whoa. Okay, okay, okay.
You're good.
Ah,
You're good.
no, no, please don't die. Okay. Now this is gonna be fun.
It is. It's gonna be a lot of
Yeah.
fun, I reckon.
So, and I know that we have this. Okay. Yeah. Good. Oh no. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. So,
That's okay.
where are we going? Doesn't matter?
It's up to you. Completely up to
Yeah?
you. Take any job you want.
Or
You
can I?
just head in any direction.
Can I just
Or you
like?
can just drive.
Can I just drive?
Yeah, sure. But at one
Okay.
point, we do need you to have a trailer at some point.
Okay. So maybe I'll take something right there.
Okay, sounds good.
Across the road. So yeah, sorry, excuse me. I know I'm in the wrong part of the road. So yeah, what was your question?
Yes. Basically, if anyone that hasn't seen you before, maybe hasn't seen your
I
face,
should
maybe you could introduce yourself.
Introduce myself. Okay, so yeah, my name is Ilona, as you already know, and I live in Prague. Work for SCS like already. It's gonna be 4 years next week actually.
Next week?
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
Wow.
no.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Next week, I actually started to work here on my birthday, so everybody should bring me
Wow.
cake next week. But
That's a
I'm
good excuse. I
going.
like it. I like it.
I'm still drawing all around this. Oh yeah, now I can see. I'm sorry. um, yeah. And I started here actually. Like, are we doing already my history with SCS?
Sure. Yeah, you
or-
can jump on for that. Go for
Sure,
it.
yeah. Okay. So I actually started work here as a tester, and like really shortly after that, like after I think 2.5 months, I apply like I already at the when I was at the SCS with like job interview. So I asked like if it's possible like to be map designer, but that I'm not like pretty sure about my skills. I already made some games for smartphone with my friends, but just as a tester, and I knew that uh, I'm creative and that I would love to to do like the map designer work. So I just asked if it's possible to start as a tester to find out like what is it about all of this stuff, and then if I can try it as a map designer. And after 2.5 months on tester, we start to I start like to talk about it with guys here. They gave me a chance. I tried, and it was probably a good choice because after there, since like this January, I was at the position of a map designer, and then I kind of start to desire for something different after those 3 years, and I spoke with one of our colleagues if it's maybe possible, because like one of our colleague left, and after him a lot of job like left here, like which wasn't done or like should have to be done in some different point of view. So I asked if it's possible to switch it and do something like producer. So we agreed that we're gonna try it, and since there I'm kind of because actually the other thing is quite shortly after we agreed that I'm gonna try it, the lockdown happens, like the corona stuff,
Right.
and so where is it? Oh, I didn't I didn't attach the trailer, right? Oh no.
Maybe that might be something you've forgotten. Yeah, that's okay. We'll go back through.
Like, yeah, I'm guilty. I haven't played a long time. I played a long time ago.
I mean, that's what happens though with people that work
But-
at SS, is that
Yeah,
people think we play all the time, but in reality we're actually
Yeah.
working on the game with, like you said, the map design and whatnot. We're not actually playing it.
I must be honest. Like after all day working on this game, it's just like I wanted to play something else at home. So yeah, I'm guilty.
Absolutely, yeah.
I'm sorry.
I think a lot of people are like that though. I mean, that's when you're focusing so much on one thing all
Did I
day, then
crash?
you'd want to change that up.
Sorry. So
So you're
is
going
it
on to
there?
your new role currently. What you have is producer, right?
Yeah. So I started like as it was kind of difficult like to do it on the long distance, like with all of my. Oh no! So I have to. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Now I can see. So yeah, it was a little bit difficult, but I think that after like this long time, we can already tell that it was a good choice. I'm really happy with this position because I can help another department more than I did right now, and I'm like trying my best. So I hope that it will be more happy years for me in STS since now.
Yeah.
Sorry for my long speech with like a lot of what is it, gap between it, but I tried my best, and I have really difficult time here right now.
Sorry, we'll let
Yeah.
you concentrate for a minute. We'll let you concentrate for a minute to get that trailer attached.
Yeah, I wanna like to even like in real life, I almost never did the what is it? When you're driving back.
The reversing, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm not really good like
Hey,
in.
that's okay. We all got to start somewhere, you know.
Let's try it.
Nobody's perfect in it, but I think you got this.
Yeah, yeah, it will be fun. Maybe more talking and less driving right now.
I'll be right. And
Okay.
while you're doing that, hello to everyone in the chat. Hope you're doing well. We're live here on Twitch with Ilona. Thanks for joining us if you are with us right now. I can see lots of you in the chat asking questions. We'll try and get to some of those a little bit later. We've got quite a bit to talk and ask questions with Ilona as well. And also on Steam as well. Great to see you all. I can see lots of different users in the chat. ELD, Retro Gamers UK, Mexi Brit, Tesla. Good to see you. Marcelo, Angel, and many more of you as well. Good to see you. Good to see you. And also, we will be giving away a few keys we have for the Super Stripes DLC as well. So, if you want to be in a chance with winning those, stick around in our Twitch chat, and we'll tell you more very, very soon. Okay, Elena, you got the trailer now, right?
Yeah,
You got it.
I'm
Yes.
so happy.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. That's wonderful.
Yeah.
So maybe for those that don't know what a producer might do, could you maybe explain a little bit what you do on a day-to-day basis or the roles of a producer?
Yes. Well, actually, it's I don't know what usually do produce.
Ooh. Up on two wheels, yeah,
Oh.
showing off her skills. I love it.
Okay. Yeah, I wanted to do it like that. It's just I planned this. Where's the wheel? Let me see. Okay, I'll try. Yes,
That's
yes.
right. Okay.
Actually, do you mind if I use this camera? It's better for me.
Whatever
I
camera you'd like
think.
to use, whatever
Yeah.
you're most comfortable with,
Can
go for
I?
it. No problem.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so I don't know what's usually like in the other companies, in a work schedule of producer, but right here it was just about like to kind of help those department here, like to little bit to do more like this work which is like between of it, try to help with task which like all of the leaders like don't really have time to deal with. It's not really connected to their department, but somebody has to do it. So it's not that I have like some regular schedule that I woke up and like as I was map designer before, I just had this task, woke up, started to do all this task and until it was finished. Of course, with some like like some time which I had like on it, which I had spent, which I should spend on it. I just work until it was done. So right now it's like whoever needs something should reach me, or I'm trying like to find out where is something which I can help with. And that's what I'm trying like to do. So also like when there is some meeting, I'm trying like to do the like wrap up from it. Try to keep the people like informed about it, put it somewhere, keep it organized. And I think that it's still, even though it's quite sometimes, it's still like not really clear sometimes what. Where could I help or where not, and some guys here still is not used to it to like try to reach me, find my help with something, but I think we will figure it out after some time, and we will see. Also like with me is doing because I'm like trying to do it for this like my part of the office, like the map designers and a little bit assets, maybe research, but I don't think that lately they, what am I doing? They using my, how could I call it? Like opportunity to help them, or like some, you know what I mean. So there is another guy from the office, Tim, you probably know him. Like maybe our like fans know him, and he's doing it from the other part of the office, like from the programmers and from the tester part, and yeah. So we have it like split for our for both of us to this. I'm sorry.
It's all good, no worries.
Yeah, we have it this kind of split, and some it looks like it worked.
Yeah, no, it sounds very interesting. Like you're saying, you're kind of like almost bridging the gap between different departments and kind of, you know, building kind of those relationships with different leads and kind of helping them out in places where they might not have the time to kind of complete their tasks. And
Yes.
those are all very
Thank you.
important things to be helping out with within the office, because we are very, very busy at SES. We have a lot of things that happen and a lot of times where you'll have departments having to work with each other to try figure something out. So it's an incredibly important role, and I can see why it would be necessary to have people like yourself to help out with that. And I think that's really, really cool to see.
Thank
And
you.
also, I was going to say as well, there's another point I was going to make, but I don't remember what it was now. That went flying out of my head. But it's relatively, I think it's quite relatively a new role as well, right? We haven't had producers so much in the past. Or is it a
Yeah,
newer role?
we didn't. It's a new thing which we like wanted to try, and at least we find out that it was necessary for some work to be like, I don't know, to be done easier or maybe smoother. Smoother, that's the word that I'm looking for. So yeah, it's new, and all of us here is trying to learn with this position. It's the wheel is so wiggly for me.
Why is it?
It's-
Very
it's-
sensitive.
Yeah, but it's fun. I'm enjoying it. It's
That's
good, but
Yeah,
but
I
yeah,
actually I
that's
was
gonna
behind the
happen.
wheel like yourself. What,
Yeah?
2 weeks ago, and I was
And?
trying to drive and talk, and I was just all over the place. I actually found it very hard to do because you're
Yeah.
trying to think, and you know, for me, I'm a native English speaker, but for someone like yourself, where you're trying to think of all the correct
Yeah.
words to you and the answers that are not native to you, it must be really, really hard to kind
Yeah.
of do both at the same time. So it's all right. It's okay to have a few accidents. We've had plenty of it here on the streams. for
Okay.
sure, so it's no worries. It's very chilled out, relaxed streams. It's all
Yeah.
good here.
Okay,
So.
good. No, actually, like as I'm like most of the time at home right now, trying to like work from home, I'm not speaking in English that much as I was before. So maybe that's something that I should work on.
Yeah, so, I mean,
And
you're doing
yeah.
perfectly fine. I can understand
Well,
you just
thank
fine.
you.
I think most people in the chat can as well. So I admire people who can speak like 2 or more languages, because I'm trying to learn Czech, and
Oh my God.
I can't get my head around it. I can't just seem to learn it properly. There's so many different words that can change, and the way that they end, and
Yeah.
to do different things, and it's just crazy. So for anyone that can speak more than 2 languages like yourself, then it's good. It's great to see.
Yeah, but Czech is really difficult. Like
It
it's
is. It is
really.
difficult, yeah.
Uh-huh.
But I guess for you, English would be quite difficult as well. It's kind of the way you see it.
Yeah, I actually learned it from video games, like as probably a lot of us. Like from
really?
video,
Okay.
yeah, from video games and from some movies, but not from school. But you should go to school, guys.
That's what you need to do. Get your education.
Yeah.
Go to school. Go to school. That's really interesting to hear. No, thank you for letting us know more about your role and kind of what you do. And you said you're coming up to your 4 years next
Yes.
week, which is crazy. So how would you say is like maybe some of the more notable projects that you've worked on in the past? You said you were doing map designing for a good part of it. What are some of the, I mean, what projects have you worked on in the past that are quite notable, would you say?
Well, I worked like I started to work when Italy. Well,
Okay.
yeah. Sorry, France was already finished, so I start like with the first Italy prototypes. So my first like finished DLC here at SES was Italy. Then there was like the Road to the Black Sea. Then there was the no, Road to the Black Sea. The before was the Balkan, and then was Road to the Black Sea. So and then I start with the DLC, which is like coming up on Iberia, and I start with just some task, and then I switch to the producer, and like most notable work, like every of those DLC were like big for me. Like it was something new, something special, and after every of them, I was like, oh, that was like the last one was so pretty. Like I'm wonder like the next time, the next DLC if it's gonna be also like this, like amazing everything, and it always was better and better. So it's I cannot choose one. I just have to say that everything had something special. Depend
Mm.
on the what was like landscapes, natures, everything. Cannot say that there would be something like which was the best one. All of them was great.
Ah, I get you. Yeah, it must be
It
hard to
sounds
choose, obviously. Yeah.
it sounds cheesy, but it's right. I'm really
Um,
like honest here.
I remember, well, the community very much so, and I agree with it as well, that every time we released a new DLC map expansion, there
Hmm.
was always something that raised the bar each time, made that was better than the last one. It's better than the last one. And the
Mm.
technology got better, and we had more map designers and more tools to play with. And it seems like each one had its own significant kind of advancements within the mapping design world. And we're seeing that even more so now with the screenshots we're seeing on the blog from Iberia, or even
Hmm.
when you go over to the ATS mapping team, you see like from Colorado and stuff, some beautiful screenshots, or from Idaho as well. So yeah, no, it's really, really understandable that maybe there isn't a favorite, because each one had their own really cool thing about
Hmm.
them,
Yes.
which I completely agree with. Right, before we get back to another question, we'll give you time to have a little bit of a breather.
Thank you.
We're gonna do a giveaway. We're gonna do a giveaway. So everyone who's in chat, hello everyone, how are we doing? We've been chatting away, but I can see that you're all chatting in Twitch and on Steam. We're gonna do a giveaway for Super Stripes DLC, which Ilona is actually driving with right now. She showed us off a little bit earlier, but you can check it out on the Steam page as well. So our latest paint jobs pack for Euro Truck Simulator 2. And we're going to be giving it away in the Twitch chat. So twitch.tv/SCS software if you want to join us over there. If you are watching a replay, unfortunately, you won't be able to take part, but join us over on Twitch. Let's give away a key right now, actually. So what we're going to do, folks, we're gonna put a keyword giveaway in. We got to think of a keyword to put in for the users to enter the competition with. What should the keyword be? Maybe where are we driving right now? Are
I
we in Turkey or Romania or something?
I don't know.
Not sure. Not sure. That's fine.
I'm not sure. I just wanted to ask you, like, because there's
Sure.
like this parking challenge. Is it right now? Is it happening? Is this?
No. You can take a practice one. We'll do
Okay,
We'll do
thank
another
you.
one later. We'll do it on the next one.
Okay, I'm gonna practice.
Yeah, do some
Sorry.
practice. Throw some practice in. That's fine. No rush on that. No rush on that. Okay, so we're going to keep it simple, folks. We're going to make the keyword ETS2. So ETS2 is your keyword in the Twitch chat to enter into our competition to win the Super Stripes Paint Jobs Pack DLC. And if you type that into the chat, you'll be entered into the giveaway. And we have a key for you that you can win if you haven't got one already. Also, make sure if you do have one already, we'd love to see your photos of you using it by using the hashtag Super Stripes DLC on our Twitter and Instagram as well. We love to see them. But yeah, enter into that giveaway there by typing ETS2 into the chat, and we'll randomly pick someone in just a few minutes. There you go. You got a green already, then, didn't you?
Yeah, but I wanted to do it like better. It was too like it was ugly. No.
All right. Lots of people typing ETS. Yeah, everybody is now active in the chat, as Ulas is saying. Good to see everyone as well. Good to see everybody as well.
Okay, that wasn't a good idea. I should. No. Who's the worst in the parking challenge?
Oh, that's a good question. I like that you've asked that question. Let me get up the leaderboard very quickly, because we've had a few people now take part.
At least I don't want to be last, but
That's
I don't
okay.
know who's before me. So
Where is it? Let's bring this up here. So we'll bring it up now. So the leaderboard right now, as it stands, as of today, before your parking challenge, actually, is this correct? Is this up to date? Maybe this one is not up to date. But okay, I think I remember it anyway. In 4th place, it's Nimiro. He did it in 4 minutes and 6 seconds. 4 minutes.
okay.
In 3rd place was Jacob with 2 minutes and 25. In second place was Raven. I don't remember his time. I think he was like one. I remember messaging it to Namiro this morning. I think it was like a one. It was a 1:14. 1:14. And then I don't want to flex here, but this is just how the table is, okay? In first place was me at 1 minute and 13, so only a second less than Raven. So that's how it stands at the moment. So if you want to beat Namiro, well, if you don't want to come last place, you have to do it within 4 minutes, I would say.
Okay, just
which
like,
I think you can do, obviously.
I don't know. I'm like kind of losing my hope right now, but I'll try. I'll try my best because.
No problem. Hey, that's okay. No pressure.
I just want to beat
I think you'll do it.
Yeah.
This is just practice. It's okay. It's rehearsal plan. So remember, folks, if you do want to enter into that competition, ETS2 keyword in the chat on twitch.tv/SES software. You can enter into the giveaway to win the Super Stripes Paint Job Pack DLC for Euro Truck Simulator 2. You can check out more information about that at the Steam store page, as well as over our blog, blog.sessoft.com. And if you didn't already see it, you can go check out our latest blog, which came out today, which is about lowboy trailers in American Truck Simulator, and an update they'll be receiving in the next update. And it looks really, really good. It looks really good. Look at that. Green. Loving it. We made it.
I'm
Good
sweating.
Stuff. No worries.
That
Good
was
practice for the
hardcore.
next one. All right, so let's draw
choose
this giveaway, I think, while you get your next job. And we'll get this giveaway drawn. So we'll give you 30 more seconds, folks, in the chat to enter into this giveaway by using the keyword ETS2. 30 more seconds and we'll draw the giveaway. Where do you think you want to drive?
I wanna drive somewhere around Turkey. Maybe.
Okay, 10 more seconds, folks. 10 more seconds until we draw this giveaway winner. Okay, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we're going to roll the giveaway. The first winner of our Super Stripes Paint Job Pack DLC is Wolfman_Swede. Wolfman Swede. I'm guessing a Wolfman from Sweden. Congratulations, my friends. You've won yourself the Super Stripes Paint Job Pack. I will be in contact with you very, very shortly with your key. Just check it out on your whispers on Twitch. Be on the lookout for that very, very shortly. I'm just going to grab the key now for you and send it over your way. Congratulations, my friend. Hope you enjoy it. There we go. All right. Are you picking up your next job now on the way?
Yes, I'm going to Istanbul to pick my job there.
All the way to Istanbul?
Should I switch it? Should I switch it? Do we need a trailer?
I don't know. It depends how far away you are from Istanbul. I'm not sure.
Well, I'm in Bucharest now.
Don't mind. We'll see how it goes. You can just drive for now. We'll see how it goes. If not, if we come to the time, then we'll try switch up. But for now, just head on the drive. There'll be no problem.
Okay.
Cool. Right, let's get back onto the questions then. That's what we're here for. We're with Ilona today, if you're just joining us, and we're learning more about her and what she does here at SES as a producer, and also a little about her as well, to kind of get to know all the different team members at SES. So it's good if you're just joining us. Welcome. We've already talked about a little bit about your history here at SES, kind of when you joined, kind of what you're up to right now. But maybe we want to ask a bit more general questions about work. So what would you say, what is kind of like your favorite thing to work on within SES? Do you have any like things that you really enjoy doing? Like, I know you said you've done map design before, but is there any really fun parts that you would say you really enjoy?
Yes, I just, it's raining and I've never ever before used the
wipers?
Yeah, I need to find out what they're under, so, or if there's some usual like button and somebody can help me out.
P? Usually it's P for the
It's
wiper.
P. Let's try this. Not here.
No, not working on that keyboard.
No. Okay. So my favorite part at work right now is when there's like some really, I don't know. If there's some problem and somebody needs to deal with it right now, need my help, like, and I have to like put really lot of work in it, and everything clicks, everything happened, and that's like, which is like the best part. Wipers, is it the name of it? No.
I guess it's not assigned. I guess you would have to assign it. It's up there on the left. Wipers.
Like I have to.
Yeah, if you click on it, yeah, and then maybe click P.
Yeah, probably.
There you go, yeah, and then it should work.
Okay.
Oh, hey.
Yes,
Nice.
finally. Awesome. So yeah, that's what I really enjoy right now.
That's good. That's good to hear. Yeah, I know
yeah.
most people like enjoy the different aspects of work.
Yeah, it's not nothing like I cannot be more specific. I'm sorry.
Hey, that's no problem. Yeah, I mean it's kind of hard to say sometimes.
Yes.
But yeah, problem solving. I mean it's a good one. To you kind of feel rewarded afterwards, right?
Yes.
From when you're working with different people and such.
Yeah.
And also we have lots of different kind of facilities that we can use around the office as well. Maybe some people don't know, but we have like a pool table, we have ping pong, we have yoga sessions as well. Do you take part in any of those or not really? Do you use any of
Yeah,
those?
actually, I tried yoga once. No.
No,
not for me. Not for me.
I feel like I wouldn't be able to get my leg even over my head, let alone any other body part. That
Yeah.
ask you to start stretching out. Like.
Yeah, I actually like I have different problem with it. Like for me, it's too calm. I just like wait there. You have to like to do this like position of dead snake or something like that, and you just like lay there and wait like to something click, and I just feel like everything around me is running, and I just stopped, and I hate it. I need to do something like more active, like something more dynamic. So that's really not for me.
You're very much more like energetic. You're much
Yeah,
more
yeah.
always on the move and stuff. I understand.
Yeah.
That. 'Cause I've heard that in yoga, the yoga class. I don't know if this is true because I've not been, but I've heard that they have at the end a 15-minute nap time.
Yes, that's the worst
this
part
true?
for me. Yeah, like
I think that's what everyone likes.
no, like I already slept. Like, come on, like, I don't need this. No, really, actually.
I don't know
Sorry.
if that's the reason why so many people go to it. Maybe I'm
Yeah,
not, I'm not
maybe.
sure so they can have a nap at work.
Maybe, but it's like I don't know, like because you lay there like with your colleagues. It's like yeah, I need something from you, but I'm gonna just lay there watching you going to sleep. Like no,
It's
not
a bit
for
weird,
me.
yeah. I
Yeah,
understand.
yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
if it helps some people, then fair enough. I'm all for
yeah.
it. But I don't think
Yeah.
it's for me personally. But I
Yeah.
do enjoy the other facilities around the office as well. And,
Yeah,
that's the nice thing about the office. It's quite open and modern as well.
Yes, I tried ping pong a few times, also the billiard and everything, but it's just like it's boring for me. I'm sorry, but
And what would you say you enjoy doing more? What kind of things do you do outside of work?
outside, well, I'm doing roller derby, which is like this contact sport with the girls, like on the roller squats, like on the. And it's like about a little bit fighting and about like to be really fast and something like that. So that's what I enjoy. That's how I like to spend like my free time, except of course like playing some games and something like that. So that's where I usually like give up all my energy, and then I actually don't need to like to do another. Stuff like ping pong and something like that. But I really like my colleagues playing ping pong and had a lot of fun of it. You can hear them like laughing and everything. It's like it really can really work for the collective, for the team, I think. So it's really great that we like have it here around for some of my colleagues. I think it's great.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah. No, I
yeah.
agree. I agree. It's good to see that people are able to take advantage of those things. But that's really cool to hear that you like doing. Was it roller skating? Did you say it's like kind of like a roller
Uh,
skating thing, right?
it's called roller derby, and
Roller derby. Okay.
roller
Yeah.
derby. Yeah. So
Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah.
mhm.
I've not heard of that one before. I think that's new to me.
Yeah. I'll invite you for our next like.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I can't roller skate or ice skate. You put me on the ice skating rink and I'm like holding onto the side of the wall like just to try stay standing up because my balance is terrible. But,
Okay, I was gonna say like to invite you for our next bout or like the fight, but like to be like to watch it. But if
oh,
you
to watch
if
it.
you
Okay,
wanna
okay,
join
that's fine.
if you
I'm
wanna
fine
join
with
it,
watching it. I'm all fine with watching it. But
I think
yeah.
you will be good. But it's like more like the sports for women. So
Ah,
I,
gotcha,
I
gotcha.
I don't know, but you can do the referee. So we need
Hey, interesting.
we need 7 of them for each game. So
Seven.
seven,
Wow.
yeah.
Why so many?
Well, you need to like check out like every penalty which happening like a lot. You can have 7 of them. So and a lot of us like it's not even enough those 7. Like it's just some of us like from the team have 7 and we are out of the game. So
Wow. Okay.
yeah,
So it's very energetic and intensive, and
yes.
yeah, a lot of work I imagine for everyone that's involved in it.
Yep.
That's crazy to hear. Well, maybe one day I'll definitely come along and see what it's all about because yeah, that's news to me. That's news to me. Um, okay, so we have a question here that we usually ask anyone that comes onto the interview, and it's quite
Okay.
a generic question. And feel free to answer it however you want. You can really give any kind of answer you like. But if you could bring anything to ETS2 or ATS, what would you bring?
Bring like what do you
Any,
mean?
really like bring like a new accessory or truck or color or
Ooh.
unicorns or something. I don't know, anything you want. I mean, any sort of feature or accessory or anything. Is there anything that maybe you've always thought I'd love to see this within our games?
I actually wanted to start with some country in Asia.
Oh, in Asia, yeah.
Yeah, some DLC in Asia. Not like some specific or particular one. It's just like that there is like so many options and so many like way how to accessorize your truck. I saw it like a few times on some like pictures and I love that. So
I've seen those with all the mirrors, like with so much shiny stuff, right? Like lights and disco balls and everything. It's crazy, like neons and everything.
Yeah,
I think I've seen, we've got actually, it's really crazy to see actually, but it's so cool. I'm not sure if you've ever seen it on our SCS Twitter, but in the morning when I come into work, I guess it must be like afternoon time in Japan or around Asia, and there's a lot of people from our community who work on a map DLC called Project Japan. I've not really looked at it personally myself, but I see lots of pictures on our Twitter feed on it, and they have a lot of the drivers have those similar trucks that they're driving in the game already, like they've created themselves, and it's really cool to see. They're so shiny and like it's almost like chromatica, like kind of like Lady Gaga, like big shiny sort of chrome sort of thing, you know, like very cool to look at. So
something like that.
Some part of the community somewhere will hopefully be cheering and agreeing with you, because I definitely think it's a very cool truck to have in the game. And have you ever been to Asia as well? Have you ever visited?
Oh yeah, I've actually been at Sri Lanka, I've been at Cambodia, Singapore, and Malaysia.
Wow.
Yeah, and I'm not finished yet. I wanted like it's my favorite continent, so I want to like to go to another places.
So when all is said and done with COVID-19, hopefully, where would you want to go next?
Yeah, that's the thing. I just hope that like the world will be someday like in the same state as it was before, that we can like free traveling. But of course, it could happen that it won't be like that. But I don't actually like have like schedule like what I wanted to visit next. I just wanna go somewhere. I'm still driving around and I should do something right here, right? I don't know. Okay, maybe I need to more focus about that right now. So I just want to go whatever I find somebody to go with me, or where it's gonna be some like good flight, like the the flight tickets, like good price of the
The
flight
price and stuff.
ticket.
Yeah. Gotcha.
So yeah, so it could be like almost whenever it would be possible, like that.
Fair
I
enough.
mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
I've never been over in Asia. I think the closest I've been, I went to Australia. That is, of course, not in Asia, but
Mm-hmm.
that's the closest of that side of the world that I've been on. You know, I'm in Australia, but
I
I'd love to go.
uh-huh.
I've seen quite a few people from the office go to like Japan and stuff like that as well. I think it'd
Uh-huh.
be really, really cool to go.
Yeah, Japan, that would be like another dream.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And Singapore as well. I was hoping maybe at some point to go. And how was Singapore? Was
Oh
it good
my
nice over there?
god, that was really amazing. Uh, everybody should go there, because it's like one of the how is it called, like city of the future or something like
Yeah,
that.
like very modern or future city. Yeah, yeah.
What I like,
Futuristic.
yeah, it wasn't just about like that. It's obvious. It's like wealthy city, like rich city. So they have really nice and new buildings, but
Hmm.
it's more about like there's no dirt. There's like everything is clean, and
Mhm.
like all of the places there's like this ambient music going all around, like the around public transportation, like those stations and something like that. So it was those little things which really I admired, like how they take care about the city, and because of course, like it was because of the big the when you do something wrong and they give you that you have to pay something. What is it called? The
Big
fine.
penalty.
Fine. So,
Fine.
yeah,
Yeah.
or something like that. They have really high penalty even for like spit your gum on the ground. So
Wow.
yeah,
Okay.
like $3,000 or something like that. It's
You have to
like
be careful when you're around
yeah,
there.
something like that, I think. But like everything was amazing. People was awesome there, and food was great. Every place there was awesome. So we actually slept in this like kind of space pod, which
Mhm.
is just like this small like coffin for
Yeah,
like
capsule coffin.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
for like one or two beds, and that was also like really special um, experience.
That's
So
awesome. Yeah, I would
yeah,
love to go one day because I heard also, unlike many other Asian countries, they actually speak English as their official language there. Is that correct?
yeah, I think so. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah. So it's quite friendly, obviously, for
uh-huh.
many tourists as
Ah,
well. Because obviously, when you go to places like Japan, it can feel very foreign just because
mm-hmm.
the etiquette and the way people are and their language is very, very different. The culture is kind of a
Yeah.
culture shock, is what they call it. So, but yeah, I'd love to get out there one day. But it sounds like you've already had some amazing times out there, and you can't wait to go back.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, I said to myself that I have to come back someday.
Absolutely. That's really, really cool to hear. Right. So while you're on your way to Turkey,
Mm-hmm.
let's do another giveaway. We'll give you another little break for a moment. We'll do another quick giveaway of a Super Stripes paint job pack DLC. And good to see chat as well. You're still with us as well. Good to see you. We'll see all your questions coming in. We might not be able to get around to all of your questions, unfortunately. I know there's a lot of them coming in here, either because we don't have time or we aren't able to answer it, or maybe we don't have the answers, or maybe they're not appropriate for this stream. But feel free to head over to our forums as well. You'll find a lot of answers there, or our YouTube channel where we post a lot of our streams. You'll find answers from not only many other team members that we've had on the streams, but also from Pavel and many other people themselves. So you can find lots of questions and answers happening there as well. But yeah, let's give away another Super Stripes pack DLC. Since we're talking about the Super Stripes, let's make the keyword giveaway stripes. So let's do that. Let's go on to keyword here. So type stripes in the chat, STRIPES, if you'd like to enter the giveaway for an ETS2 Euro Truck Simulator 2, the latest paint job pack for Euro Truck Simulator 2, the Super Stripes paint job pack. Stripes is the keyword you want to use, and we'll give away 2 keys this time. So we'll do 2 winners. We'll hit 2 birds, 1 stone, as they say. So we'll give you a few minutes to do that, folks. We'll give you a few minutes to do that. And then probably what we'll do after that, we're going to get onto some what we call quick questions round, where it's kind of like we're going to ask you a bunch of questions, and you kind of they're very easy, very quick questions to answer. So
Okay.
we'll get onto that next.
Sounds like fun.
But time is flying already. We're already 45 minutes deep into the stream. So but yeah, it's been great to talk with you so far. We look forward to asking you a few more questions after this this giveaway. And to those, we got people watching on Steam as well. I need to go check in with my Steam people as well. Where are they at?
I actually did this place. I made the.
Oh really? You actually worked on the place?
Yeah.
And you remember it?
Yeah, just realized. I think, yeah, it is Veliko Tarnovo. Yes, that was nice. Like the city, wanted to visit it because of it. That's what I like about like to working on or like liked to work as a map designer, because I saw so many places that I was like, okay, I'm gonna visit this place someday.
Yeah, I know a few people from SES have been quite lucky enough to actually go to places for some research and stuff like that. But it's always very weird when you do end up visiting a place after you've worked on it. Have you ever had that case before where you've worked on a DLC and then gone there afterwards, or not yet?
No.
No, not yet.
No, not yet.
See, I was lucky enough to be able to go to Washington in Seattle. Seattle.
Cool.
And it was not long after the release of the DLC, and of course, from my side, I've been pushing all the marketing and blogs and stuff on the social, and so I've seen all these pictures of it, but obviously never been there. But when I did get to go there, it was really weird, because it's almost like deja vu. You know the place, but you don't know the place. It's like you recognize parts of it because of the scale of the game. Like, I know this road, or I know that, I know this area, but it feels really weird. It's like I feel like I've been here before. I feel like I've been here before. All right, folks, we'll give you 2 more minutes on that giveaway. Stripes is the keyword you want to use at our Twitch chat, twitch.tv/SES software. Type the word Stripes and you can be entered to win our latest Paint Jobs Pack DLC for Euro Truck Simulator 2, Super Stripes DLC. And we're giving away 2 of them, so there'll be 2 winners. So make sure you do enter. You need to enter once, so you only need to type it once to be entered into the giveaway. And that will be enough. All right, how far are you far away from your pickup point? Still
I
got a
don't
little
know.
while yet?
It should be. Let's just check. 6 hours.
6 hours? Okay, so still a little bit away. Still a little away, but that's okay.
Almost 400 kilometers.
All right, cool. So while we're waiting for this giveaway, just to wrap up, how has your week been? Did you have a busy past weekend? Did you get up into anything interesting?
Weekend. Yeah, I just like walk around the Prague, because there was this like few of events like about the city to like find it, like see it from the other point of view. There were some like coffee places and restaurant open in the streets with some shops or something like that in really lot of places on whole like around the city. And since it was outside, I was like decided that it's okay to visit it, safe. So with me and a bunch of friends, we just walk around, and then like of course I had some beverage, so I had to rest like during the Sunday. But then I had the training, which is 3 hours, so it took me always half of the Sunday, so it's nothing special. But it was nice. Yeah.
That sounds nice. So was the weather nice on the weekend?
Yeah, it was really nice. Yeah.
That's good.
How about you?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, since I decided to, the reason I'm back in the UK isn't because I want to escape Prague. I do like Prague. I came back after a long time. Like, I think I was away for 5 months, home office here. Came back to Prague, but then I've had to come back because I want to do my driving test. That's the reason why I'm here, so I can try and get my license, attempt to get my license. We'll see how it goes. And originally this was meant to be a 1-week trip, but because the United Kingdom has put a restriction on travelers from the Czech Republic. I now have to quarantine for 2 weeks,
Oh.
and then I can be free afterwards, basically. So I've been in this wonderful room, as you can see here, where the bed is literally just next to it. It's a very small room for pretty much 9 days so far. So on Sunday, I'll finally be free. But yeah, for now, I've just kind of been in this room, just quarantining. I haven't had any symptoms yet, which is good news. But I'm just, I've got to do my part to make sure that I'm keeping everyone else around me safe and
Of course.
respect the rules and the laws of the government and everything. So yeah, but yeah, then a week afterwards, I'll finally get to be able to do my driving test, and hopefully, fingers crossed, pass it. We'll see though. If I come back with no license, it's going to be the biggest waste of time, I think. But oh well, it is what it is. But so yeah, I haven't really been doing much. I'll be quite honest, just in this room, just shielding myself from the world.
Well, I wish you luck.
Hopefully,
I wish you luck.
We'll get okay. So, and then hopefully I can get back to Prague okay afterwards as well, because I know things can change very quickly. It's the fun part. All right, folks. So we'll give you 30 more seconds to enter our giveaway. We're giving away 2 keys for the Super Stripes Pack DLC. So just type the word stripes into the Twitch chat, and you'll be entered into the giveaway. 30 more seconds, 2 keys. If you haven't entered already, stripes, not gripes. Someone put grapes there as well. Stripes is the word. All right. Okay. 15 more seconds. Lots of you typing stripes. Okay, 10 seconds. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna roll our first winner, and our first winner is one that I can't really pronounce very well. Migu Elv Hair 99. I mean, I'm sorry if I'm ruining your username. Miguel Vihe 99. I'm very sorry. I probably butchered your name, but congratulations, you've won yourself a key for the Super Stripes Pack DLC. I'll be sending you a Twitch whisper very shortly. And our second winner is Katatao underscore Pira. Again, I'm terrible with names. This is a problem for me with usernames. Katatao. Okay, we're not going to try attempt to say it anymore. But congratulations, you've also won yourself a DLC key for the Super Stripes Pack DLC. I'll be sending in your keys momentarily. But I got another question for you, Elena. Someone was asking about Prague in the chat, and they asked if you could recommend anywhere to go in Prague. Where would you recommend? Like maybe a food place or a tourist destination or a nice viewpoint.
Okay.
Do you know of anywhere nice?
Yeah. I have like really favorite place in Prague, and like it's like little trip. I always start at the West, which is like, if you like go there by tram, you will be under this nice hill called Petřín. You walk up like through the hill, but like in the middle through the apple trees, and you find this like small forest between like buildings, like old buildings, right under the Prague castle. And
really?
when you went, there's squirrels actually. I always see there some squirrels. And when you go like even though like the Petřín, it's beautiful hill with a nice view on the Prague. So when you go through the hill, go to the forest, and when through the forest, you will be right under the Prague Castle hill. You can just oh no, that's what happened when you like is on your phone, something like that.
It happened.
Yeah. And then you just go. You are really few really close to the Prague hill or Prague Castle. So you just go to Prague Castle, where there is like this beautiful cathedral svatého Víta, takže so it's Cathedral of Saint, what is it?
Okay.
Vít, Saint Vít. And you can just check the cathedral or go to the Prague Castle Garden, walk through, and then you are like already in the center. So then you decide where to. Oh shit! Oh, pardon. I'm sorry.
No, they opened the barrier anyway. It's fine.
Yeah, I was prepared for this. So yeah, so that's what I recommend. That's my favorite tour, like through the. Oh, I need to fix my. No, please work. So yeah, that's my favorite walk through the Prague. There's plenty another place which I really love, but you know, if you came to Prague, just like, text me and I show you.
There you go. If any of you come to Prague, folks, just let Elena know and she'll show you around. Yeah. But yeah, it sounds really nice. I mean, having a park in the middle of the city and it's very relaxing, I imagine. You said about the squirrels. I think I remember going up to the castle and seeing some squirrels, and then they have. Am I correct in saying they have the red ones, the red squirrels?
Yes.
They're like a different color, because here that we just have usually grey ones and they're quite boring color, but you have really lovely fluffy red squirrels, which are really nice to see. All right, so while you're heading through this giant border crossing, and I think you're now entering Turkey, right? I believe.
Finally.
We're gonna give you our well, it's called our quick questions round. And like we said earlier, there are a bunch of questions that are very quick and easy to answer. So we're gonna give you the first ones, and we'll just rapid fire them. Like, you ready to do that? Okay,
I'm ready.
here we go. We'll start our first one. So, do you prefer ATS or ETS2?
ETS2.
Ooh, nice. Do you have? Oh, which truck is your favorite in the game?
I don't care. I'm sorry.
No preference.
No
No
whatsoever.
preference. Fair enough. Do you have a favorite DLC?
Italy.
Italy. I
Yeah.
mean, Italy is beautiful, I gotta say, and good food there as well. Good food. Do you prefer interior or exterior camera? I think we figured this one out earlier.
Yeah, exterior.
Exterior camera. It's fair enough. Would you rather do hard or easy parking?
Easy.
Same. I'm the same as well. Nothing to be ashamed of. When you wake up in the morning, what's the first thing you do to get ready for the day? Do you have like a cup of coffee, or do you eat some nice cereal or something?
Brush my teeth and put some video on YouTube.
Nice.
Yeah, while I'm getting ready.
Very nice. What is your favorite food?
Oh my god. Meat. Steak.
Yes, good answer. I like it.
Yeah.
It's not salad. Steak. Good steak.
Yeah.
And do you like it medium rare, or what's your preferred steak?
Blue rare. Blue rare.
Wait, blue rare?
Yeah, that's like even.
Did they even cook it, or did they?
It's like you just slightly like, you know, heat it from the sides, and that's
Just
it.
the
Like,
sides.
yeah.
I don't think I've ever tried it like that before.
Yeah, it's like you can do it like with a really good one, like the really. It's not chewy. It's like the soft one, like. So, but it's rare. It's rare or blue rare, and.
Fair.
Yeah, my car is dying.
Do you have a favorite drink?
Matcha tea.
Tough one. There's lots of good drinks in the Czech Republic. I'll tell you that,
Lately matcha tea.
And what's that?
Matcha is kind of like this tea from Japan, and it should be, if I understand well, like it's picked up, but it's really in the young state of like the plant when it's like in the young state of growth. I don't know how to say it properly, but it's matcha tea.
Fair enough. Okay. What is your favorite music?
Aggressive rap.
Aggressive rap?
Yeah.
What are some artists maybe that we might know?
Well, Dead Grips. I like Dead Grips.
Okay.
It's like. Yeah.
Oh, how would you best describe aggressive rap? Is it different from normal rap? Is it very like heavy rap, would you say, or
It's probably just yelling.
just more yelling?
Yeah, it's just yelling with some industrial sounds, probably.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever listened to aggressive rap before.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll have to give it a listen. Do you have a favorite movie? It's another tough question. It's hard to
That
think
is really tough question. I don't have favorite movie. I have favorite serial,
Sure, go
like
for that.
BoJack Horseman. Is the,
Oh my goodness, that's a great show.
yes, yes.
It's a really different show that a lot of people seem to enjoy. I really enjoy
Yeah.
it as well. It's a good show.
Hmm.
Do you have a favorite game of all time?
Doom.
Doom. Oh,
Yeah.
good choice. Good choice. And is that, would you say, like the older one or definitely the newer ones?
Well, they are really similar, right? Like,
Hmm.
it's just like all the same, but it's maybe because that's the game I played the most when I was little,
Hmm.
and I remember it like from that like the most. So every time, and I think the quality, like for me, it's still the thing what I want. Like, it's the same Doom as I love, and there's no like new thing. I don't know if it's really good for the game, but for me, it's okay. I like it that way.
That's good. And that's something
Yeah.
hard to achieve as well, right? Because a lot of
Yes.
remakes can lose that story or that feeling that you had when you first played it for the
Yes.
first time. So it must
Yes.
be a really cool thing for the developers to hear of that game that
Yeah, it
it
is.
feels the same. It feels the same.
Mhm.
That's cool. Do you prefer playing on a PlayStation, a PC, or an Xbox?
PlayStation.
PlayStation.
Yeah, even though it was the Doom, it was the thing. Always had PlayStation, so I actually like all of the shooting games I played on PlayStation. So yeah, I'm not playing it on PC. Most of the shooting game I'm playing like on PlayStation.
Fair enough, eh?
Yeah.
I mean, are you excited for the new PlayStation 5 console that's coming out? Do you think that's something
Oh,
you'll get, or do you think you're going to stick with your current console for a while?
well, I'll see. I'm okay with PS4 right now,
Mm.
but we'll see.
Yeah, because I watched quite a few of the different conferences. I'm not sure if you watched them as well. They showed off some of the games that they're bringing to PlayStation 5, and I was like, there's a few things there maybe I would play, but
Yeah,
not sure. It's not convinced me just yet.
yeah. Like right now, I honestly actually like just waiting for Cyberpunk,
Ah,
and
yeah,
then there is like I think if something like made me to have like PS5, it's gonna be some awesome game. So
absolutely.
right now it's not like that. I'll just wait for it. Like, come on, show me something.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are excited for
Uh huh.
Cyberpunk, myself included. It's gonna be a big game, I reckon, a big game of the year.
Yeah, I hope so.
And I think we kind of answered this one already, but we'll ask it again: is what is one thing you like most about SCS software?
You know what? I like the people here,
Mm,
and I like how the management like came to us, how they like talk to us, and because it's not something which is not like usual. Sometimes in some companies, or like for my experience, you as like how is it like regular employee? Can I say it like that? Probably.
mhm,
You just have to like do your work and that's it. You cannot change like much stuff in the company where you work. But here you have just open door everywhere. You can talk to anybody about anything that
mhm,
you like desire, you wanted to do, and they always uh, like will like listen to you, and if it's possible, it can happen. Like it's really warm. What is it like? And somebody like give you the opportunity like to do what you want, or at least like is willing to talk to you about it. That's just it's not normal. It's not usual, and I really appreciate it. And I think
mm.
that's one of the best thing here.
Yeah, no, I have to agree with you on that one. The people were really nice, and even for someone like me who doesn't speak Czech, everyone's been very open and friendly and willing to talk, and always happy to talk as well. Is the main thing. You can approach them, and they're always happy to help out, even if they have a very busy schedule. So I think that's definitely probably one of the things I would say as well is the people at SES are very, very cool. Everyone's, maybe not everyone has the same ideas, or some people, have different ideas, but they always kind of come together to try find a compromise or work together to figure it out. And it's really, really cool to see
Yes.
everyone working together like that. And yeah, I haven't really experienced that anywhere else previously where I've worked before. So it's kind of a really, really nice thing to see for sure. Absolutely. And that actually concludes the quick questions round. There you go. Smashed it through.
Awesome.
And are you far away from your job? How many hours have you got left on that job now?
We have
or
21 minutes.
trailer?
We have just few kilometers. I'm gonna
Few
be right.
kilometers?
Yeah, like
'Cause
50.
we'll have to get you onto the parking job.
Yeah,
which will be,
yeah.
the next challenge for you
Yes,
to overcome.
I need to repair my truck, and then I'm gonna
Okay.
just take some probably short one. I don't know how much time we have.
Well, really, it just whenever we complete the challenge, then
Oh,
that'll be
okay.
that. So if you want to make it very short, then make it very, very short. That's not a problem for us.
Okay, let's see what we're gonna find.
Sounds good. Sounds good. And of course, folks, if you have any questions to ask in the chat as well, let us know. We would love to hear from you, what your thoughts are. If you have any specific questions for Ilona, we'll try pick them out. Just remember, we might not be able to answer everything. Maybe we won't know the answers, or maybe we can't answer them because we're not allowed to say anything. I know lots of you have been trying to get some information from us about release dates and such like that, but you have to be patient. Just for now, we'll release any official announcements over at our blog at blog.scssoft.com, on our Facebook, on our Twitter as well. So yeah, do keep an eye on that as well. Let's see here. So yeah, if you have any questions, folks, throw them in the chat. And I know we got Nimiro in the chat as well. I think I saw Mr. Chendo as well was also in the chat, hanging around as well. I know
Hi,
he was there.
Chenda. Hello.
It was good to see him. I'm not sure if he's still there at the moment as well. So, and of course, if you haven't checked out our blog recently as well, we've got the new Lowboy trailer update for American Truck Simulator, which we just shown as well in the most recent blog. Ilona should repair her truck. Yep, she's on her way to do that right now. Don't worry,
Yep.
she's on her way to the garage to repair the truck. Not far away now, I promise.
Yep.
Ooh, let's see here. Let's do a bit of scrolling. There's lots of people have been. I know Nimbo has been busy answering a lot of questions in the chat, so maybe not everyone. Are you playing 1.39 right now? No, we are not. No, I think we're on the most just recent and update that everybody has, which is 1.38 currently on ETS2. What does a producer do at SES Software? Well, we did actually go through that earlier, right at the start of the stream. But maybe again, if you could give a very quick answer for that, just for maybe that people that missed it, or what a producer does. You said you were talking about working with different teams and stuff.
Yeah, I'm trying like to help different department to like maybe make some work smoother by try to finish some work which some of the leaders of the department doesn't really, it's not in their like not description, but it's not the main thing that they should do. They don't have time to do it, and I can help them with it, and it could be something that connecting like most more departments together, like so it yeah, so it like that. If it's okay with you like that.
At the start.
Yeah.
Just say it in simple words there for you, which is it's good. Yeah. Richie says, "Thank you for the answer. I was late."
Thank
so there you
you.
go. Some people appreciating it. Good stuff. Howdy, Jack. How are we doing? So everybody who's in the chat right now, we've got quite a few hundred of you in here who are watching at the moment. Where's everybody from? That's what I want to know, actually, because we're talking about countries earlier. We're talking about travel earlier as well. So where's everybody watching from right now? Throw it in the Steam or the Twitch chat. We're live right now. Let's see where you're from. I'm going to start throwing out country names of where people are typing from. We got Jack from Lithuania, Angel from Amsterdam, Brazil, California, London, New York City, Netherlands, the United Kingdom, Bulgaria, Poland, Thailand, Finland, Italy, Argentina, Germany, Slovakia, Western Australia, Portugal, Chicago, Vienna, Belgium, Russia, the Czech Republic, Albania, Denmark, people from all over the world. Awesome to have you along here. Portugal, Spain. I bet you guys are very excited for Iberia.
Oh,
I know a lot of people are. I think I'm very excited for it as well. I love that we get to show people more of that in our blogs. All right. Looks like are you arriving just at your destination now? It seems, or almost there.
looks like that.
Looks like
Yeah.
it. Hey, we made it.
Hmm.
Nice one. Okay, so let's see what jobs they've got here. Ooh, special transport. Interesting. Maybe
That would be difficult for the
challenge. Yeah, I don't think we can do a special transport one for the challenge. So maybe we have to go to a different industry around the corner or something. Maybe there's another one nearby. Or in the job market, if you look. I'm not too sure if anything will
probably.
pop up. Let's have a look here.
Something from here,
Mm-hmm.
like
Decisions.
decisions. Yeah. Sofia, Bucharest. We just went there.
We just came from there, yeah.
Yeah. So maybe another 6 hours of driving.
Yeah, or maybe you can. Is that which one was this? If you got it sorted by route length, I think you have, right?
What? Sorry?
By route length is which ones? If you sort it by the shortest ones, would it show it?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I understand.
Maybe it'll show those are the shortest ones. Maybe go to the very last page.
Oh
and see
yeah,
if it is.
I'm at the last page. What?
Okay, maybe.
I want to do that.
Maybe that's the wrong time.
Let's do that, please. No. Okay. But I don't want to like go somewhere else for that.
Maybe what we can do, maybe we can instead of having to drive a long time somewhere, so you have to do a long drive. Maybe if we, I hope they have developer mode enabled in here, right? But maybe you could pick up the job and then free cam over to the destination.
Oh
and
yeah.
Then drop it, and then we can do the parking challenge from there,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Let's do that.
So if we just choose one on the last page somewhere, or one that's nearby.
Well,
we can just
that's
fly over or
okay. That's
Or
good.
you can do that one if you want, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. But it's
is
again,
that
that's a special transport.
Yeah.
So we can go to Sweden.
Yeah, whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
I don't mind.
Okay.
Okay, so bear with us, folks, while we do some magic here.
Okay.
Just to get us to
where was it?
I
forgot where was it.
Over in, I don't remember the name of the city actually. Kalmar.
Where is
there
it?
at the bottom where the red line ends.
Kalmar. Okay, so let's go Kalmar.
All right, we're gonna quickly pop up over to Sweden, I think it is, or in one of the Scandinavia countries there. I'm gonna grab a trailer.
Oh, it's in the night. And I need to repair my trailer.
See if we can find where we need to go. That's the one.
I'm not sure if it's this one. Yes.
Yeah, there we go. Bit of a bouncy truck, but we're all good.
Yeah.
Made it.
And also,
And we got a bit of sunlight.
I want to know where is some service. Oh, right across the street. That's awesome.
That's good. That's handy. Good stuff.
That's what I need. Okay.
All right. Well, while you're attaching up your trailer and getting ready for the drive to the parking challenge, let's do another giveaway for a key for a Super Stripes Paint Job Pack DLC key. And Jesus, we're not cheating. We just had a long drive to take, so we need to
Yeah, we just have Ilona behind the wheel. I'm sorry, guys.
Okay, so let's do another giveaway. We'll do the keyword, since we are, I think we're definitely in Sweden, right? Is where we definitely are.
Yes.
Yes, we are. So let's do the keyword as Sweden.
Mhm.
So type in the Twitch chat at twitch.tv/SCS software. The keyword will be Sweden if it lets me put in the giveaway word here. Keyword is Sweden. There we go. So now you can now type it Sweden in the chat if you would like to win yourself a key for the Super Stripes Pack DLC. In fact, we'll give away another 2 on this one. We'll give away another 2. It'll be the last 2 keys that we have for today. So make sure you do enter if you do want to be in a chance of winning that paint job pack. And if you haven't seen it already, go check it out on our Steam page, on our store page. Just search it up on Steam, the Super Stripes pack, and you'll find it there. Really, really cool designs from our artists here at SCS Software who created them, with lots of cool colors as well, as you can see here on the Ilona's truck. Sweden is the keyword, folks. Get that in on the chat there. People type in Norway and Finland. It's not like a battle or versus who's better. It's just the keyword. It's just the country that we're in. And don't forget to repair your truck. She won't. No, I think. It's
Yeah, I'm going.
The garage. So did you want to? It's up to you if you wanted to drive, or if you wanted to kind of fly over towards the end so you can do the parking challenge. Completely up to you.
Oh, so we should do like the parking challenge already. Okay, let's do.
Yeah.
Okay, so
so maybe if you want, go to the garage first if you want, or maybe you can just fly over to the end. Up to you.
Okay, let's go to the.
It's like almost like the SES drone is out flying around. There we are. So if you're just joining us, folks, welcome. Don't worry if you've missed most of the stream here. Unfortunately, it is coming towards the end of the stream, but we will be, I believe, the moment I said we'll be uploading this to YouTube, so you can watch back on it again if you missed out on anything. And you also have a 30-day replay available here on our Twitch channel as well, here at twitch.tv/SCS software, where you can find the VOD for that as well. We've chatted quite a bit with Ilona about what she does here at SES and a bit about her, and also a few questions as well about her favorite foods and such like that as well. So make sure to definitely give it a watch if you've just joined us. But good to see you all. We're about to not far away from starting the parking challenge, where we take our guests who we have with us here on the stream today and put them to the test of their parking and see how fast they can park a trailer within the industry that they have chosen, and put them onto a leaderboard. We can't believe we've had 4 people take part in this challenge so far, and Ilona is about to be our 5th, and I'm sure she will do pretty well. I'm pretty confident in Ilona. We'll see how you do. The only rule that we have for this challenge is that you must take the hardest parking option.
Okay.
So you have to take that, but if you want to use external cameras, that's fine.
Can
that's
I?
No problem as well. Yeah, you can. So however you want to do it. But once you take that hard parking option, then let me know, because we'll have to start a timer, which I have here on the SCS phone, the official SCS phone. So let you turn into the industry here.
I think I'm stuck. That's perfect. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, we haven't started yet. This isn't part of the challenge. It's fine. Don't worry, folks. And remember, while this challenge is also going on, folks, if you do the keyword Sweden in the chat, SWEDEN, Sweden, then you can be entered into a giveaway. Are you heading into the right place? I think people are saying you need to go a bit further down the road.
Yeah. What?
Or is it?
No, I'm just like stuck in between. Because of the fence, I
No,
think.
I'm saying on the GPS, is the industry further down?
Oh yeah. Brave.
There you go. Chat was
Thank
telling
you guys. Thank you.
Chat was helping you out there.
You're so nice, guys. Thank
Trying
you.
to help you out. They're doing their best. Okay. So it looks like we've arrived at a North Food, which is where you'll be taking the challenge. So,
I should tell you when.
so the very top one is where do you need it? The one that's 40 XP. That's the option you'll need to click, and then you can click on it and click confirm. And then whenever you start moving, whenever you're ready, I'll start the clock. So whenever you start moving, I have the timer here ready to go. Okay. Ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Whenever you're ready, you can go.
Let's go.
Okay, starting the timer now, folks. Here's Elena doing the parking challenge.
With the broken truck. I'm sorry, guys.
And her goal is to beat Demiro, who's currently the fourth place on the leaderboard at 4 minutes. And I'm very confident that she will be able to do it. It's I have some trust. Also, it'll be cool to see Demiro still at 4th place. Alright, so assessing the situation here.
Oh, it's here like that. Okay. Never mind.
Right. Trying the hand at reversing.
Yeah. Oh, that's gonna be so bad.
Remember, folks, while this is happening, you can enter into the giveaway. The keyword is Sweden in the Twitch chat if you'd like to win yourself Super Strikes Pack DLC.
I'm just doing the scissors here.
It's a very signature move.
I don't even know how to do it.
People are saying I should help her, but I unfortunately I'm
No,
not near the
that's not
studio,
fair.
so I can't help. I'm not sure if there's anyone else around you that maybe might be able to give you a few tips, like Nimiro or somebody.
No, that
I'm not
wouldn't be
sure.
fair. I'm just gonna go out and I don't know. I just don't know how to do it.
So I think the tip is you have to move your trader in the opposite direction to the way you need to go.
Yeah, I'm not even able to do that. I'm that bad. I need to check this place. Okay. Okay.
So you're just joining us, folks. Welcome to the stream. This is the parking challenge that we're currently doing right now. So if you get out that way, I think that'll be good.
Yeah.
Try to get some space.
That's not that much. What do you think? Oh, you can't tell.
I can't. Yeah, it's kind of hard for me to tell from here, but see, that's the direction in which your trailer's been going, so that's looking good. So keep going that way. That's it. Maybe straighten up a little bit. Let me try to get your truck around. So you got your trailer heading in the right direction.
Yeah.
Oop.
I don't know.
Maybe pull forward a little bit, and then start reversing again. If you
Yeah,
trailer,
that's
you put
a
your truck
good
straight.
idea actually.
That's it. That's it. Stop there, and then reverse. That's it. Getting the hang of it. That's it. Keep it going back. Slowly does it, and then turn it in. Turn it in. That's it. So close.
Come on. Come on.
Ooh. Alright, I reckon, yeah, straighten up a little bit again, and then probably move it back. We're getting very close to it now, I reckon.
It's like 10 minutes already.
Not quite, not quite.
I'm just doing the same thing all over, right?
Ish, yeah, you really need to try and straighten up your truck. But, if you feel like you wanna stop it at some point, then just let us know. We'll stop
Okay,
the time there,
but
make it extra time.
I'm stuck. Really? No.
Ooh.
Huh? Come on!
It is hard. It's a lot harder than people think.
Yeah, I must say, I admire like truckers. Like
Absolutely,
if they
yeah, I
can
agree.
do this magic, like
Some people make it look so easy when they just
yeah,
turn the
right?
wheel and it's easy done.
Is it magic? Yeah, no. I totally messed up. What am I doing? I'm so lost right now.
That's all right. I mean, if you feel like you wanna just stop
Well,
at any time, let us know. But if you wanna try,
was
keep
it
going, up to you.
was it 4 minutes?
It has been past the 4 minutes, unfortunately.
Okay, but like for like that, I'm gonna be like the last one forever. You know, like nobody could be like worse than me if they like if I give up. Yeah, but you know, I'm just like do the scissors all around. So maybe we can just like we can be here like for another 5 hours, but
We can. Okay, I'll make a compromise with you because you did get very, very close. You did get very
okay.
close at one point. So I think we can call that a good 5 minutes and 24 seconds
Okay.
for time. How does that sound for you?
Well, I feel like is it okay? But I'm not happy with me. I'm
That's
gonna,
all right.
but I'm
That's
gonna
all right.
practice. I promise. I'm gonna
It
practice.
just means that you get to come back another time and try it, and then maybe improve your time next time.
I will.
Sounds good. Sounds good. We'll call it that then. We'll call it 5 minutes and 24. Unfortunately, didn't beat Namiro, but that's okay because, like we said, you can just improve it and come back. But it's nothing to be embarrassed about because I think it was fantastic having you on the stream today and talking with you and learning more about you. And I'm sure the chat has really enjoyed themselves as well. I'm sure lots of people, I mean, I've seen lots of comments on the chat saying how it's been really fun to be on stream and watching you as well and
Thank
learning more
you.
about you because,
Thank
of
you.
course, it's always nice to know more and learn more about people here from SES. So, yeah, but no, you did a great job. I mean, it's not easy, like we said. With the trailer stuff, but other than that, it's been a lot of fun today. So,
I promise I tried. I did my best. Thank you
that's all right.
guys to be thank you to
But
be
before we
patient with
disappear,
me.
though,
Yeah.
before we
Yeah.
disappear, we do have to draw those 2 giveaway winners very, very quickly. So let's just do that now. So we're going to roll our first giveaway winner for the Super Stripes Pack DLC. The first one being Good luck to everyone who entered. Speedy UK1, congratulations, my friend. You've won yourself a Super Stripes Pack DLC. We'll be in contact with you with your key very, very shortly. So Speedy UK1, congratulations. And our second winner is Zooclass_15. Congratulations, you both won yourself a copy of the Super Stripes Pack DLC. So those are our two winners for those last DLCs. Congratulations, both of you. Hope you enjoy the DLC. But like I said, Ilona, it's been a pleasure having you on today. I hope you enjoyed yourself for the most part.
Yeah, I enjoyed it really. It
I
was
know
fun.
it can be a little bit nerve-wracking being on stream sometimes. So we really appreciate you coming out
Thank you.
today. And well, I hope everyone in the chat as well had an enjoyable time. But we need to let you go because you probably need to head home and probably grab some food and just chill out for the rest of the evening, because these streams can be quite intense. I think I can say is the correct word to use. So, but before we disappear, is there anything that you would like to say to the community?
I don't know, stay safe. Right now it's
Stay
difficult.
safe.
Yeah. And just like stay with us. Like I hope you will enjoy every other DLC that we are like have in plan. I hope you will love Iberia DLC, and that's it.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much again for being with us. We hope we can have you again at some point in the future. I'm sure we'll see your face again for sure on some releases or something like that in the near future as well. But until that point, we hope you have a nice rest of your evening. Also, a big thank you as well to everyone involved in the stream. And we have Philip in the studio as well. Massive thank you to Philip, who's running everything. He's got all the camera work and the lights and everything set up. And a massive thank you to everyone as well at the chat who joined us this evening. So from all of us here at SCS, we hope you have a wonderful night, and we'll catch you again another time. We'll see you later. Bye bye, everyone.
Bye.